Hi, this is Tim at Volgistics with your tip of the week for June 27, 2022. As I'm sure you've noticed, the volunteer-facing parts of Volgistics have received some big updates recently. Now, these projects have resulted in a few new Volgistics features in a beta period, and we wanted to give you an overview of the updates and the status of each one. Now, during these beta periods, you can use either the legacy version or the beta version, although we're confident that the large majority of users will have a better experience with the beta version. Once a beta period ends for any feature, we'll announce the retirement date for its legacy version. After that time, we'll try to automatically forward users to the equivalent beta version. Now, a beta is essentially a public testing and feedback period. The features that we're releasing in beta are mostly complete, but they may not have everything that the legacy version has yet. In addition, they're still under active development and could change significantly before they're finalized. Now, of course, we do test these updates extensively prior to release, but it's a good practice to put large changes like this in a beta period to see how they perform and give users time to transition before removing the original options. Now, leaving a beta period doesn't mean that we stop development on those, but it means that those features are deemed an adequate replacement for the legacy version, they're stable, and they'll stay in that general form for the foreseeable future. Now, there are four main projects that I'd like to talk about real quickly here. First is the Opportunity Directory. Now, this provides a way to share information about your assignments with current and prospective volunteers. This project is complete and the legacy version has been retired. All links to the legacy version automatically forward to this new version now. You can learn more about this in Help Topic 4100, Introducing the New Opportunity Directory, which I'll link down here in the description. And next is Application Forms. Now, these forms are still in a beta period, and they allow you to collect information from prospective volunteers. In addition to updating the forms themselves, we've also simplified the setup process to make it much more intuitive. We still have a few updates planned for these, but they are mostly complete. We're also planning a webinar to dive deeper into the application forms, so we hope to see you there. Help Topic 4200, Introducing New Application Forms, has more details on these changes. Next, I want to look at VicNet. Now, this online portal allows your volunteers to log in from anywhere so they can manage their profile and schedule information. This is our longest running beta and the biggest one of these projects that we've taken on so far. We've got some significant back-end changes coming up, which you probably won't notice, followed by a big update to improve the schedule views, which you definitely will notice. After that, there's still a list of really minor tweaks before we can take it out of beta. If you haven't tried the new version of VicNet yet, you can see Help Topic 4001, Introducing New VicNet, to learn more about this exciting update. Lastly, I wanted to look at VicTouch. The volunteer time clock got a new interface, but although it was rebuilt from the ground up, the functionality mostly matches the legacy version. One of the biggest additions to the new version was that we added this QR code functionality, so volunteers can sign in from their own device rather than using a shared touchscreen. We do have a few performance enhancements and user interface tweaks planned, as well as Android and iOS mobile apps, but the interface and functionality won't change much before the beta ends. And you can watch last month's webinar covering VicTouch or read Help Topic 4300, Introducing New VicTouch, for more information. Now, if you have any questions about these features, please reach out to the support team and we'll be happy to help you get started or solve any problems you're facing. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.